JDev is back at it, here to give everyone another Big Bang Theory Season 2 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important if you aren't caught up to the point where I am rewatching or watching the Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be the Big Bang Theory Season 2, Episode 15. The title of this episode is called The Maternal Capacitance. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. So we start off with seeing Raj, and he's singing, and then Penny walks in, and he immediately just stops, because he apparently is still scared to talk to Penny, even though he already did, technically. And then the gang, as well as Penny, are staring at Leonard as he's talking on the phone. They're trying to figure out who he's speaking with due to the fact of the words that he's saying and how he's holding the phone and which hand he's holding the phone in. And Sheldon's just guessing completely opposite as Leonard was talking to his mom, and she's coming in for a visit. Penny runs into Leonard's mom at the elevator, and then she walks her to the apartment. Her name is Beverly Hofstetter. And she actually acts a lot like Sheldon. Like she's the female, older version of Sheldon. Kind of. Beverly tells Leonard if he wants to have sex with Penny, find out what kind of cologne her father wore. Because Penny was talking to Beverly about cologne and abandonment. And yeah, it's a clusterfuck there. Sheldon wants to read about Beverly's sex life. And Beverly talks about some menopause. Sheldon says, "What a remarkable woman." Raj calls Leonard the Jar Jar Binks of the Hofstetter family due to the successfulness of his siblings, which we didn't know Leonard has successful siblings, and Leonard is like the grunt of the litter, so to speak. So that's why they called him Jar Jar Binks, which is fucking hilarious too. Beverly says Howard and Raj are in a homosexual relationship, and they are not happy about that due to the fact that they kind of go off of each other. And Leonard says his head is Beverly's summer house. Leonard says he built a hugging machine when he was younger. And then Leonard says the bad thing about it was his dad used to use the hugging machine all the time because Beverly really doesn't like to show much affection to anybody, let alone Leonard or Leonard's dad, who comes in, I think, in the final couple seasons. We do see Leonard's dad late in the series. And it's played by the guy that was in Independence Day, Judd Hirsch, I think his name, the guy that says, you punch the president? Well, yeah, so anyway, back to the review. I'm just remembering where I left off here. Okay, Sheldon says he feels very comfortable around Beverly. That's because it's his twin, really older twin. And she says the same. And then Leonard and Penny are doing lots of shots at Penny's house because Penny's irritated with Beverly. Leonard's irritated with his mom. And then they start making out. And then Leonard and Penny are about to have sex. And Leonard's like, this is really going to happen. It's really going to happen. I can't believe it. And then Leonard says something stupid regarding, like, even though you're doing this because of your dad or something like that, implying that because her dad left, she wants to have sex. Or I don't remember exactly what was said. But it ruins the moment, and Penny kicks him out of the bedroom. Leonard walks in the apartment and sees Sheldon and Beverly singing along to, I'm thinking it was Rock Band or whatever the hell the other game was that was a singing game. So, and then the next morning, Beverly leaves and there's not much emotion. She's all business and that's it. So that's the end of the episode. I think it had some funny moments in it. Beverly is hilarious. Sheldon was hilarious. It was funny that Penny and Leonard were so upset by Beverly that they did shots and then almost had sex, even though they weren't dating anymore. Of course, we know what happens to Leonard and Penny in the end. So that those are my thoughts. As far as a score of the episode, I'm going to give it an 8.7 out of 10. I thought it had some really funny moments. The character of the episode, it's got to be Beverly Hofstadter because she was hilarious, very Sheldon-like, but maybe even worse than Sheldon to a certain degree. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of Big Bang Theory, or perhaps you like Young Sheldon, or any other show that's on JDev TV that you happen to watch, like The Walking Dead, or I should say any review that you happen to watch, like The Walking Dead ones, the Dexter ones, the Lost ones, which I might redo those actually. Just make sure you smash that like button to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to share this video with anyone you know or any of your social media platforms, please do so. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode. What would you score it? Who would be your character of the episode, and what would be your favorite moment? My favorite moment is the part where Leonard and Penny are about to get it on, and Leonard says something stupid, so Penny kicks him out. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button if you're not subscribed already. Join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special, and JDev will return.